Testing, 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 testing. This is not a reaction channel. I am a producer, but I know y'all like reactions, so I'm just giving y'all what y'all want. But just know I'm a producer first. Y'all have to know that I am a producer first, nigga. SoFaygo is done with Cactus Jack. If y'all didn't know, SoFaygo was signed to Travis Scott. I don't know for how long, but for a while. It's just that's a weird combination. I don't know. Like, there is no similarity between the two, in my opinion. I don't think that really matters when it comes to signing artists, but I mean, I don't know. I just pointed that out. Hey, shout out Duty, bro. If it was not for Duty, I wouldn't have most of the reactions on my channel. This nigga is very informative and he does a great job keeping us updated. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know who Duty is, go check him out. I'm just giving him his flowers, you know what I'm saying?
Because recently we actually got some information from a Billboard interview that Travis did, and let's just say Faygo might not even be a part of Cactus Jack anymore. The confusion you may have when it comes to Faygo being a part of Cactus Jack is completely understandable, because we still at this point where we don't even know what was so beneficial about him quote unquote signing. What did he really gain?
That's what I was
even
thinking
matter
too.
Anymore? Because 3 years ago we all know the conversation was much different. All right, so let me explain on this. Way before I was even making videos, right? I remember the fans would blame Travis for almost everything dealing with Faygo. You had people saying, why he ain't dropped for 2 years? Why ain't Travis give him a feature? Why wasn't he on Utopia? Why doesn't he get promoted just like Don Toliver? And why is he under this big rapper but not doing anything?
Is Don Toliver signed to Cactus Jack too? I actually like Don Toliver, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He good for intercourse. You know, bro. If you know.
And throughout the years, not even that long ago, we eventually found out whole time it was really Faygo's fault. He's not even signed to a major record label and he's just under Cactus Jack. But there's only so much they can do when it comes to controlling him, because he's really just a part of the collective. There's nothing deeper than that. But y'all know from my past videos, we found out later from the manager that there isn't no one else to blame. Everybody you see in Faygo's environment have tried guiding him, and Barry said it himself, there's only so much they can say or do. Faygo done seen tons of videos of people criticizing him and the fans complaining about everything.
The nigga just don't drop music.
Flat out don't care.
The nigga just don't drop music, bro. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of SoFaygo, but it's not hard to tell that this nigga does not drop music. Or maybe I'm just out the loop. If this nigga's been dropping music, my bad. I wouldn't know, because nobody's talking about him at all. None of my niggas talking about him. I don't hear about him on Instagram. It's like nobody's talking about this nigga, bro.
What he said. And when I found this out, I wasn't even surprised. Because I mean, think about it. Look where Faygo is at. Look at his fan base. Look at the position that they're at right now. We're 2 years in and we done got 3 different rollouts, but no actual project or album has been released on all platforms. I'm not talking about no SoundCloud releases. I'm not talking about no singles. I'm talking about projects. And most of these fans have become very delusional because they're just now realizing that Faygo doesn't care about them or his career, and the blame should only be him. And the people that still blame Travis for Faygo being the way that he is at the moment, what if I told y'all though, it's not even that crazy to think that way? Because recently we actually got some information from a Billboard interview that Travis did, and let's just say Faygo might not even be a part of Cactus Jack anymore. And of course, I know this ain't the first time this
that's his fault.
We didn't heard something like this, right? There's been a few times.
That nigga SoFaygo, he did get a feature on No Cap's album. I don't know if y'all listen to No Cap. If you do, on his latest album, SoFaygo did get a feature. The song was okay. It wasn't too crazy, but I was kind of surprised to see No Cap and SoFaygo collab, bro. If you know who No Cap is.
Where we were just overthinking, you know, maybe we was pushing it because maybe Faygo had missed a few events in the past or something like that, or maybe they unfollowed each other. But this right here may be a little different because what Travis said is low-key adding up to why we haven't been seeing Faygo with Cactus Jack at all, and also why we never see Travis actually mention Faygo anymore. Because the interviewer asked Travis, he said, yo, how did Cactus Jack become so dominant? And Travis said it himself. He said, we try to be ourselves and be organic. I'm still a fan of fandom. I have that sort of understanding that it's not just me. I got my guys Don Toliver, Sheck West, Chase B, you know, all of us who make it a whole family. Organically just being us, creating those experiences, that's what I love to do. Whether I'm collaborating with someone or working with someone and trying to push design, it goes hand in hand, whether we're tailoring beats or tailoring clothes. And once everybody seen that question that Billboard asked Travis, there was tons of blogs out there saying that
he didn't mention SoFaygo,
because once again Travis then left out Faygo. But the difference is this is a Billboard interview. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, all Faygo had to do was drop music. He's saying, hold on, let me get my glasses, nigga. I better not be looking at things you shouldn't be looking at. Cactus Jack is pretty much saying he's accepting to artists being different, and SoFaygo is a very different artist in terms of like comparing him to Don Toliver and Cactus Jack himself. But I feel like he's not giving Cactus Jack anything to promote and push out. Like, he's not even making music. It's like he's not bringing nothing to the label, or he's not bringing anything to their collective or whatever you want to call it, because he's simply just not dropping music. Nothing at all. He's not doing anything.
This is huge. This ain't just any article. You get what I'm saying? So the fact that you failed to mention SoFaygo or even bring him up in some type of way is crazy. You ain't even list him. Man, it's just sad, bro. And right now, the SoFaygo fans are lost. And you actually got them assuming that SoFaygo don't even want to be a part of Cactus Jack. Because I'm not gonna lie, there's a few points that SoFaygo had made, and I low-key think we should check these out. He said, call me crazy, but with SoFaygo failing to attend CompassCon in a recent fashion week for the whole Cactus Jack, and everybody went except for him. Now it should be very clear that SoFaygo won't be a part of Cactus Jack much longer. And he's on the same path that Smoke years ago. And then the Travis Scott fan page said he does it to himself at this point.
I've heard that name in so long.
Was and never will be Travis' fault. Yeah, maybe he didn't let him drop during the Astro.
He does it to himself at this point. Never was and never will be Travis' fault. Yeah, you can't blame Travis Scott for this, bro. All you had to do was make music, nigga. Kind of messed that up too, because Travis Scott's influence and he has such a higher status, bro. Anything SoFaygo would have dropped, nigga, that shit would have been promoted, top tier promotion. Like, that's a big ass spotlight on SoFaygo. Not saying he needs it, but you know, regardless, that would have been a lot of attention going towards SoFaygo, bro. Like, he can go drop music now, but he's not part of Cactus Jack label no more. So he might have to work extra hard just to get that, you know what I'm saying, attention or whatever. Am I saying Travis Scott is better than SoFaygo? Hell no, Nick. I would easily put on SoFaygo before Travis Scott, bro. And I don't even like SoFaygo that much. Like, I'm not one of those diehard SoFaygo fans, and I know a few. Nigga named Turf is Scoot.
A world tragedy. But everything that has happened is SoFaygo's fault. No one else to blame. I hate the Travis ruined SoFaygo narrative. I know a lot of y'all confused because y'all seen a tweet from my page that said Travis Scott ruined SoFaygo. I want to make it clear I don't run my Twitter page. Yes, I have access to my own account, but of course, I don't run that page. I don't make the tweets. I have somebody running that for me. That way, when I'm my own account, but of course, I don't run that page. I don't make the tweets. I have somebody running that for me. That way, when I'm busy making my videos, I can do what I do, and I have a person helping me out behind scenes. But he obviously was doing it for engagement because he's seen that this was popping. But I want to make it clear that it wasn't me. Y'all know for a long time I've been saying that it's SoFaygo's fault. I literally talked to the manager. But let's get back to this. Somebody said I wouldn't be shocked if he's still cool with Travis, but the Cactus Jack ties are cut. Then SoFaygo said most likely the case, but still, he is never getting that feature. And when I see a lot of y'all fans saying that it's SoFaygo's fault or it's Travis' fault,
it's probably all business. It's probably nothing personal.
Or is everybody fault? Like, to be honest, there's really no wrong answer. I just don't think it's one person to blame. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we can all just blame SoFaygo. There's a reason why he doesn't have that passion no more. There's a reason that he doesn't like to talk to his fans as much. Hopefully, there's a reason behind why we're waiting for 2 years again. Because at this point, it really just looked like he don't want to be a part of Cactus Jack. And for these past years, he just been wasting time. So I really don't want to be one of those people to just get mad at Travis at the moment, because can you really even get mad at Travis not even mentioning SoFaygo? What does SoFaygo even do to stand out at this point? We don't even see SoFaygo at events no more with Cactus Jack. We barely see him with Travis. The most that we seen recently was him performing at Summer Smash. So when it comes to blame, there's really no wrong answer, okay? Hopefully this is true, because I don't even see the point of SoFaygo being in Cactus Jack anymore. Of course, a lot of y'all make jokes and stuff saying that SoFaygo is still up next and all that troll shit. But if we being real, SoFaygo still has fans. That's never gonna stop. A lot of people are gonna stick around just because of what SoFaygo done in the past. And the fact that he still has music that you can still listen to and it still hits.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's not a bad artist, but when it comes to marketing,
I still bump like 2 or 3 songs by SoFaygo. The fan base will stay. His original fan base, they might stick with him, right? But the leverage that being signed to a label such as Travis Scott's, bro, the leverage that would have been brought to SoFaygo, bro, could have had him accelerate at exponential speed and exponential growth. Even though he didn't want to be signed to that label, I mean, if you would have looked at it from like a business standpoint, I feel like that would have been the best move. At least use the nigga. Crank him. I mean, that's what I would have done, to be honest. I'm just, you know, business is business at the end of the day.
Marketing himself, putting himself out there, or keeping his fans in tune, he just really don't care. And of course, it's kind of sad that it's just a joke at this point. Whenever you see SoFaygo get mentioned now, nobody takes it serious. And at this point, it's looking like he's not going to be a part of Cactus Jack any longer. But we wait to see, because we actually don't know that yet. But the way it's looking right now, it is looking bad. And there's a chance that SoFaygo is slowly moving on. He's still probably cool with Travis, of course. And by the way, this dude never had any restrictions. He's fully independent, which means he could have done anything that he want at any time, but there just wasn't any real plan with Cactus Jack. That was very obvious. So SoFaygo's biggest enemy was himself. He killed his own hype, he ruined his own rollout, he let somebody steal his rollout, and he also starved his own fan base. What are you getting out of just waiting that long? And 3 months ago, he told us that he was going to drop music in 2025. Look at us now. We still don't have anything. The most that we done gotten or seen from him was a picture of him teasing that he got brown hair. Like, anybody cares, man. Just drop the damn music. And from the outside looking in, Faygo and his team is just a whole mess. There's no real objective. They don't know how to properly keep the fans in tune, and it really just showed that you're not.
You look like J. Cole in the face, nigga.
They don't know how to properly keep the fans in tune, and it really just showed that you're not even thankful for the people that do support you. You feel me? And when you do give out answers, you're just half-assing. The management is half-assing with the answers too, and y'all not keeping it real. That should motivate you to drop or something like that. But instead, you don't even see Faygo have the same passion at all. I don't even want to say I miss the old Faygo when it comes to music, but it's not crazy to say that you miss Faygo being hungry. And I ain't gonna lie, recently I just seen a good tweet from this dude named Switcher, and he said it himself. So Faygo lacks confidence to drop albums after a bad debut. He can't manage the pressure by leakers not having a plan to actually pump his career when inconveniences happen. Then he proceeds to hide for months, come with new songs in a project, get leaked again, and restart the cycle.
Wait, yeah, didn't he drop something like not too long ago? And niggas hated it or something? Like, it was like just, people wasn't messing with it.
And I ain't gonna lie, that's true, bro. And I make videos about it all the time, but y'all just seem to be delusional, you know? But anyways, y'all let me know how y'all feel about Faygo right now. How do y'all feel about Cactus Jack? How do y'all feel about Travis? Who do y'all blame? Do y'all feel like Faygo doing anything wrong? But yeah, I'm done chatting. Make sure y'all follow my IG right now. I love you.
I honestly feel like it's not Travis Scott's fault, and I have nothing against Travis Scott or SoFaygo, but it's really that simple as dropping music. Honestly, I don't know how the management and all that goes when it comes to like dropping music. I don't know if SoFaygo has the ability to just drop as he wants, but if it is that simple, then he should drop music. If he needs a new team, get a new team, because he kept saying his management sucked and all that. I don't know.
Stay focused, bruh. Stay focused.